Hello students, welcome to our channel Education Level. Today in this video, we are going to discuss how many bones are present in the human body. First of all, the human skeleton is divided into two main parts, appendicular skeleton, axial skeleton. We have already discussed the definitions of these two skeletons in our previous video. We also discussed that the appendicular skeleton has 126 bones, the axial skeleton has 80 bones. In this video, we will learn where these bones are located and what their names are. Axial skeleton. Let us start with the axial skeleton. The first part of the axial skeleton is the skull. The skull has a total of 22 bones. As you can see in this picture, there are 22 bones in the skull. Out of these, 8 bones are present in the cranial part, 14 bones are present in the facial part. Cranial bones, 8 bones. The cranial part is the upper and back part of the skull that encloses and protects the brain. It is made up of 8 bones. These are frontal bone. The frontal bone is the bone of the forehead. Parietal bones, 2. These are the bones on the top of the head. Temporal bones, 2. These bones are present on both sides of the head, near the ears and below the parietal bones. Occipital bone, 1. This bone is present at the very back of the head. Sphenoid bone, 1. This bone is present behind the eyes. Ethmoid bone, 1. This bone is present in front of the sphenoid bone. So, the cranial bones are 1 frontal, 2 parietal, 2 temporal, 1 occipital, 1 sphenoid, 1 ethmoid. Total, 8 cranial bones. Facial bones, 14 bones. Now, let us discuss the facial bones. There are 14 facial bones. These bones are called facial bones because they form the face. They are nasal bones, 2. Nasal bones are the hard bones on the upper part of the nose. They are 2 small bones that give shape to the nose. Maxillae bones, 2. Maxillae are the 2 bones that form the upper jaw and hold the upper teeth. Zygomatic bones, 2. Zygomatic bones are the cheekbones. Palatine bones, 2. These bones form the back part of the roof of the mouth. Lacrimal bones, 2. These bones are located on the inner side of the eye socket. Inferior nasal conchae, 2. These bones are present inside the nasal cavity. Vomer bone, 1. Vomer is a single facial bone. It is present inside the nose and divides the nose into left and right parts. Mandible bone, 1. Mandible is a single bone. It forms the lower jaw. Total, 14 facial bones. So we have now discussed all the bones of the skull. After the skull, the next bone in the axial skeleton is the hyoid bone. The hyoid bone is a U-shaped bone in the neck that supports the tongue and helps in speech and swallowing, and it does not articulate with any other bone. Now look carefully at this diagram. The yellow U-shaped bone that you can see is the hyoid bone. This bone is present just below the tongue and above the larynx. Its function is to support the tongue, which helps us in speaking and swallowing food. You can notice that this bone is not directly attached to any other bone. It is held in position only by muscles and ligaments. That is why the hyoid bone is considered a unique bone. After that, we have the auditory ossicles. Auditory ossicles mean small bones of the ear. Auditory ossicles are 3 tiny bones in the middle ear that transmit and amplify sound vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear. This diagram shows the middle ear, which has 3 small bones called auditory ossicles. These 3 bones are named malleus, incus, and stapes. First, sound strikes the eardrum. The eardrum vibrates, and the vibration is first transmitted to the malleus. Then it passes from the malleus to the incus, and from the incus to the stapes. The stapes sends these vibrations to the inner ear. In this process, these 3 bones both transmit and amplify the sound so that we can hear clearly. After this, in the axial skeleton, we have the vertebral column, also called the backbone. This diagram shows the vertebral column. The vertebral column is made up of many small bones called vertebrae. The vertebral column has 5 main parts. Cervical vertebrae. There are 7 cervical vertebrae in the neck region. Thoracic vertebrae. There are 12 thoracic vertebrae in the chest region, and the ribs are attached here. Lumbar vertebrae. There are 5 lumbar vertebrae in the lower back, and they support most of the body weight. Sacrum. It is made of 5 vertebrae that are fused together to form one bone. Coccyx, or tailbone. It is made of 4 vertebrae that are fused together to form one bone. In children, the vertebral column has a total of 33 vertebrae. In adults, after fusion, it becomes 26 bones. After that, we have the rib cage, also called the thoracic cage. This diagram shows the rib cage. The rib cage is a bony structure in the chest region that protects the heart and lungs. The rib cage is made up of 3 main parts: ribs, sternum, and thoracic vertebrae. There are 12 pairs of ribs, which means a total of 24 ribs. The first 7 pairs are called true ribs. They are directly attached to the sternum. The next 3 pairs are called false ribs. They are not directly attached to the sternum. The last 2 pairs are called floating ribs. They are not attached to the sternum in the front. The rib cage protects the heart and lungs and also helps in breathing by moving up and down. So this is all about the bones of the axial skeleton. In the next video, we will discuss the bones of the appendicular skeleton. If you like my video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.